Morning. I'd like to talk a little bit today about the theme in my new book, The Scary Storm, with Big Bunny and Little Bunny. I don't know how far back it takes each of us to remember when we realize that people judge each other. I know you get to a certain age and all of a sudden you realize that somebody's not in the in crowd or you're not in the in crowd or the popular clique. And a lot of times it has nothing at all to do with the virtues or character traits of the individual that is being kind of left out. Sometimes it's just because there are good ideas. Sometimes if somebody plays with guns and dynamite and swords, well, maybe as a little kid you ought to stay away from that. But uh, everybody wants their child to fit in and to be open to others, whether it's at daycare or school or wherever. Many times the reason people judge is uh, is just things like, well, that person's too big, meaning they're a fat person, or that person's too skinny. What's wrong with them? They're not like the rest of us. So my new book is addresses that issue of loving your neighbor and accepting people and forgiving people who perhaps rejected you. So I think that from a child from two up looking at the pictures and letting the parents kind of explain it on their level to where you're actually reading the book as is and answering questions to your child, or to the point where it's perhaps an older child and then they're learning these lessons and teaching them. These are valuable lessons to learn. And I use in this book size, and that's perhaps a metaphor for other things that are non valid reasons to just out of hand reject somebody or not allow somebody to be your friend. I like to give kudos to my daughter-in-law. She is a person that just doesn't seem to have this problem. She doesn't judge anybody by their size, whether they're cool or not, whether their hairstyle looks current or up to date, or ethnicity or anything. So for this little story can be, you can branch off from it and make it a metaphor. And I think one of the greatest things you can do is teach your young ones uh, the values that you hold dear through story. So anyway, I just wanted to give a little talk about it. So uh, go out and love your neighbor. Take care. Bye.